Hello, everyone. It's me, Andrea from Andy's Corner, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today. Today, we are reading another story from the Bible Animal Storybook. But before we do, I want to remind you to like this video and to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, then you might not know when I launch a new video, because actually, I'm trying my hardest to upload 2 videos a week. I mean, that's pretty amazing. 2 for the price of 1. So, like and subscribe. And tell your friends to like and subscribe too. So, let's dig in. Today's story is called The Night the Lions Played. The large, lean lions were pacing the floor of their den one night, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There was a scowl on each furry face. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Grumble, rumble, mumble, he thought. I'm hungry. As they kept pacing, the biggest lion grumbled and rumbled and mumbled all the day and all the night. Tell me, lions, what's our plight? We're stuck in this hole, the other lions cried out in answer. Back and forth they paced again and again, and the biggest lion gnarled and snarled all the day and all the night. Tell me, lions, what's our plight? Nobody ever feeds us, they shouted in reply. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth they paced, and the biggest lion growled and howled all the day and all the night. Tell me, lions, what's our plight? We're hungry, we're hungry, we're hungry, roared the others. Do you think they're hungry? They sound like they're very hungry. What do you do when you're hungry? Do you ask your mom or dad for a snack? Or you should try cooking something with your parents. I like to cook, and I can't wait to teach my children how to cook. Okay, let's see what happens. Just then, 4 things happened, one right after the other, so fast that the lions hardly had time to think about them. First, far above them, the stone was rolled back from the hole at the top of their den. Second, a man was thrown down through the hole and landed with a kaplump. Plump. Third, a man with a silver crown on his head looked down through the hole and cried, Daniel, your God must help you now. And fourth, the stone was quickly rolled back over the hole. Oh my goodness, let's pause. Okay, we know that the lions are what? Are they hungry, or did they just eat a feast? They're hungry. And then this guy just fell into their lap. In your mind, what do you think would happen naturally? He might get eaten, but let's see what happens to Daniel. The lions circled around the man and stared at him. Then they circled a little closer, and then a little closer. What do you think is going to happen? Suddenly, an angel of God appeared and stood beside Daniel. Go to sleep, lions, the angel said. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. The big lion yawned. That was real. And nodded his head and drooped his eyes. So did another lion, and another, and another. Wow. Then the lions saw and heard something as fantastic as a dream. They saw Daniel smiling and patting their heads, and they heard him say, "Why don't we play something?" All the lions smiled their biggest smiles. Together they played Jump the Tail, kind of like jump rope. They played Roll Over, Roll Over. They played Stand on Your Mane. They played Blind Lion's Bluff. Then they took a break. The lions pushed close to Daniel so he could scratch their ears. Look. Ooh. He's scratching their ears right there. Oh, now I have to scratch my ear. It just happened. The biggest lion was so happy and comfortable, he decided to purr like a kitten. Can you purr like a kitten? Let me try. Was that kind of a kitten? Or I don't think I sound like a kitten. Can you try? But it came out a loud because lions aren't kittens. That's true. The sound nearly knocked Daniel over. That was fun too. Then they all decided to play again. They played Leap Lion. They played Clap Your Paws, Slap Your Paws. They played King of the Forest and took turns being king. And once more they played Roll Over because that was everyone's favorite. So far, are the lions eating Daniel? They're not. Let's see what happens. After this, they were tired again and decided to take cat naps. As they snuggled up and closed their eyes, they heard Daniel telling a story about a good man who was always prayed to God. Some bad men didn't like him, Daniel said, and they passed a law that anyone who prayed to God should be killed. But this good man kept right on praying, so the bad man tried to kill him. Ooh. It was a good story, but the lions fell asleep before they heard the ending. When they awoke, they saw Daniel climbing up ropes and leaving the den. Look, he's leaving. He survived. The lions were sad to see Daniel go. He'd given them such a good time that they forgot they were even hungry. And they all agreed it was their best night ever. The kind of night most lions only dream about. Now, that actually did happen in the Bible. Daniel did get thrown into a lion's den. If you want to read the real story, you can read Daniel 6. Sometimes God asks us to do things that other people don't like. Like Daniel, God had asked him to continue to pray, and people didn't like that because sometimes people don't like God. But we still have to be obedient to God and do what he's asking us to do, even if it means we get thrown into a lion's den. Now, I don't think you'll get thrown into a lion's den today, but you might lose a friend or two. But we have to trust and believe that God is our ultimate friend and that his way is always best, and he will show us and provide for us a way to serve him, even if it might not go well with the world. We know God is greater than the world and offers so much more than what the world has to offer. So, I hope you enjoyed this story, written by Mack Thomas, by the way. And I hope you stay tuned, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And we'll have another video this week. All right? Bye!